You're listening to 5 Minute Feng Shui, podcast episode 197, The White One Star of Victory and Income. Welcome to the 5 Minute Feng Shui podcast, where each week I talk about how to move energy and make money. You'll learn how to create a prosperous home and an abundant life using classical Chinese Feng Shui. I'm your host, Katie Weber, publisher of the Red Lotus Letter, Feng Shui Easing for Wealth. Each week, I'll cover Feng Shui topics that can help you improve your life, share inspiring stories, and always end with 3 easy-to-implement Feng Shui tips that you can put to work right away, and usually in about 5 minutes. Now let's get started on the 5 minutes that could change your life. Hello, my Feng Shui friend. It is Tuesday afternoon. It is beautiful. We have had an eclipse. It is the new moon. I would tell you to go make wishes because it's the new moon today. But since we're a week behind, this is not going to be that beneficial to you. So this is a episode all about transformation. And this is one of the stars that I want to talk about today because it's one of those stars that is the great helper star. It's the winning star, the victory star, the star of transformation. There are a lot of names for it, and there are a lot of things that it can do for you. And this is one of the stars that I have an affinity for and that I really like a lot because of what all it can do. You know, one of the things I love personally is a big storm. I love it when there's wind and lightning and rain and it's all over with, and then the sun comes out and the leaves on the trees are sparkly and green. Everything looks like it's been washed. The air feels clean and fresh. And this is what the one star is like in our lives. And I don't know about you, but sometimes, you've got to have that chaos before the beauty and the quiet and the change occurs. There has to be an uproar. It's sort of like when you're renovating your house. It takes a lot of mess to get to a new bathroom or kitchen or living room or whatever the room is that you are redecorating or renovating. And that's just the way it is. And this is one of the stars that I like a lot because we need help. Sometimes we just need to go in and just make a big, clean sweep of our lives. We want to make a change, a transformation. Something's got to give. And this is the star that is going to give to you when you're ready to make that change, to take that step in your life. So let's dive in and start talking about the white one star of victory and income. So this is a star that I think you're going to love this year because it's coming up, and it's coming up in the sector of women in the year of the rabbit. That's the southwest corner. This is also the corner of relationships. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that and what all this star can bring and do and what you can expect. Now, typically when a one star, which is water, flies into an earth corner, there can be some muddy kind of water. And, what do you get when you put earth and water together? You get mud. But here's the thing is this is going to be the last year that the indirect spirit, which is the Southwest, we're in period 8 right now. We're going to be next year moving into period 9. So this is the last year. And it's very interesting that the indirect spirit is the Southwest, that's the sector of women, is benefited by the presence of water. And this is one of those things, if you've wanted to make a step in your finances or make a step in money, or maybe get a promotion or apply for a job that makes more money or do something that makes more money, this is the year that is going to support you. So that being said, let's talk a little bit more about the one star. So maybe you want to make a change. Maybe you want to make a move or just leapfrog to some other place in your life. This is the star that will help you do it. The white one star can bring you all those things, plus opportunities, victory over the competition, a new way of being or living, sudden luck like a star falling in your lap, and increased income. Hey, those all sound like really nice things to me. I also like the idea of turning over a new leaf. Metaphorically, I think that this is one of the stars that helps you do it. And when you look at benefits like income, turning over a new leaf, opportunities, it's no wonder that the one star is so popular in feng shui because it is the first of the group of stars called the white stars. The white stars include one, star 4, star 6, and 8, and sometimes 9. The stars in this group are considered to be the most favorable, with the 1 leading the way. The 1 star, interestingly, is governed by the planet Jupiter. And whenever this planet appears, it creates good luck. And just like in Western astrology that confers good luck with Jupiter for expanding good luck, so too is the 1 star. So if you can think of the 1 star like being Jupiter, wherever it is it expands, it means that your luck is going to expand wherever it flies. And this means you could actually have some really nice luck next year in the Southwest because that's the luck for relationships. So love could actually come with some money attached. So I really like that. But I have to give you this one little warning, and that is if you have problems with your relationships, think of the 1 star kind of like a tidal wave. And when a tidal wave comes, it takes everything with it. So if you are in the process of dissolving a relationship, maybe you filed for divorce, this is the year in 2023 that you will probably see that finalized, that it will come to an end. And this is one of those things about the 1 star that I really like because not because it causes divorce or it finalizes it, but it represents the return of better times. Because whenever it shows up, it's always following that black to illness star whenever it's gone. So it's like this, fresh spring breeze through a window coming up from a dark night basement. It's kind of like that storm that I was talking about, with the storm being the 2 star, but or the 1 star. But what happens is that it just cleans the air, cleans the trees, the streets look clean, everything looks nice after a big storm. It's all nice and washed and fresh. Now, if you're a student, let's talk about the 1 star and some other ways that it can affect you. If you're a student, maybe you want to undertake a writing project, maybe you're an author, the 1 star will help you because it builds on the energy of water that assists the students or writers who are governed by the wood element of the 4 star. And that 4 star is going to be so important because it's coming to the center sector. So writers, women writers, you can see some big changes. And if you've been freelance, maybe you're just going to be the Lance and the free's going to go away this year. I know what that's like because I started off as a freelance writer and free was the first part of the word. And, it took a while to shake that loose, but finally I did. And you will too. And this is the year that it can make a big, big difference. Now, the white star can also confer success in career and your business. It also creates opportunities that come with more money and that can help you move up the ladder of success. So we love that. Plus, when it's in a competitive situation, the people who've activated the 1 star of their home will see their own star rise so that they outshine the competition. How great is that? That's why we need the 1 star. That's why you need the 1 star because, hey, we all need to be winning. And the white 1 star is a winning star. No offense, Charlie Sheen, but winning's a good thing. And when you need a win in life, like you've had some troubling times, some difficulties, feeling like you're kind of up against it, that's when the 1 star can do great work for you. So when you need that win in life, be sure to activate that white 1 star with metal or water elements or figures like a conch shell, a figure of a fish. Maybe you've got a picture of a waterfall. Anything like that is going to be helpful. I love doing a combination of both water and metal because they're very complementary to one another and they really support the white 1 star and help you, win. We like that. You need that. Everybody needs a win. Everybody needs a win, and I want you to have yours. Now, it's not only work where you can find success. Maybe the win you need is a personal one, like overcoming an obstacle, a difficulty, or maybe you're trying to make a major transition or change in life, like moving, maybe selling your house. When you are looking to support a big change that you're trying to make, well, that's when you need to start really bumping up that white one star, because it will help you in creating the energy that supports your change and makes it easier, makes it so that it just feels like it's flowing. Because again, the white one star is about water, and the water energy is a flowing energy. It becomes smoother, easier. That's what feng shui is about, is how can I use energy to make things work for me smoother, more easily, more effortlessly. And if you've ever been in a sailboat, even just the littlest little dinghy with a little teeny tiny sail on it, it's amazing, almost like magic. When you pull that sail up, you just start floating and gliding across the water. And to me, that's the white one star, is suddenly it's you just raise your sail and it does the work for you. Now, this is also a good star when you're ready for a new beginning. It's true. Sometimes all of us just need a fresh start, and maybe things haven't been going your way, or they've been stale, stuck, stagnant, all those S words. And when you need that fresh start, the one star is the star you need to look out for and seek it out and find it. Now, how do you activate it? Again, we want to have that flowing energy. So think about images of water and waterfalls, even pictures of the ocean with the pretty tide coming in, or the waves coming in. This is excellent for creating transformation energy. And if you're interested in more about transformation energy, be sure to check out my article on the transforming aspects of the one star. You can find the one star if you just go to redlotusletter.com/blog, and you'll see the connections anyhow and the links. Now let's talk about right now. In 2022, the one star is in the north. This is its home location. Now its element in the north is also water. So it's strengthened here. It's very harmonized and very comfortable. It's sort of like somebody that, comes home and puts on their comfy slippers. It's in its own slippers. It hasn't put somebody else's flip-flops on. It's in its own. So it's very comfortable there. Now in 2023, the white one star moves to the southwest of women and relationships. And this indicates good fortune for the woman in the house and for homes that face southwest, or for bedrooms in the southwest corner. It's really good if it's your front door here, because your front door is the area of your home that's most tied with water, and also with opportunity coming in and money, because the white one star is also about income and about money, and that's always a good thing. Now in 2024, the one star moves to the east, where it will help the oldest son get ahead. It will help families overcome past difficulties, and you may see some health showing signs of improvement. I really like this idea that of the one star moving into the east in 2024. I think it's going to be really nice energy to have there. So you always want to check each year for the annual movements of the one star and all the stars, so you know where to expect everything, all the good stuff and the trouble spots, so you can kind of handle those too. Now let's finish up here with one white star activators. What is it do you need to help you to support your changes, to support your opportunities and income, and the have to race ahead of others in the competition? Maybe you're looking to apply for a promotion, and there are other people that had thrown their hat in the ring too. Well, you want your resume to float to the top, and you want to come out ahead in that instance, and the white one star is what you need to activate. So let's talk about how you can activate it. One of the things I like is called a victory banner. Now you can find those on Amazon or on feng shui websites that sell feng shui items, and you can do a search for victory banner, but you could just use a plain old simple flag. Placing a flag out in front of your house or in the southwest corner is a wonderful way. Even prayer flags, you can have those waving in the breeze. Just the idea of this sort of waving thing, just like if you imagine being at the beach, if you have a flag, there they flutter in the wind, and it stimulates that one star. So I really like that. Now, another wonderful activator is a dragon tortoise. This is my favorite. I love a dragon tortoise. It brings the opportunity and income of the tortoise with the longevity, and it combines it with the strength and power of a dragon. And so I love a dragon tortoise. Every office should have a dragon tortoise. I have one behind my desk. In fact, I have two, and they will be finding a home in the southwest corner of my house, which happens to be my front door next year. So yay! Now that dragon tortoise is absolutely a must-have, and if you can find one like a little purse hanger or purse charm, by all means get it. Women will be really rewarded by having a dragon tortoise next year. Lastly, make sure that you add water elements and figures like a conch shell, a figure of a fish, as well as blue colors and metal elements. Metal elements can be a big brass bowl. It can be a wind chime. It can be anything that is metallic and shiny like metallic colors are. You want it to really read gold or silver or metallic. So make sure you put those elements wherever the white one star flies. And then all of its benefits like money and opportunity and for creating change in your life are going to be tapped, and they're going to be working for you, because that's what it's about. It's about putting feng shui, putting the energy in your house to work for you and support you in what you want in your life. Okay, well, here we are. We're at the end of this week's episode of 5 Minute Feng Shui. Let me leave you with 3 important tips. When you want to make change, tap the white 1 star. This is the star that will help and support you with whatever kind of change you want to make, whether that's an addiction, go through a divorce, move, maybe even have better health habits or change your body image in some way. It will support you. Make sure you activate that with metal or with water elements. Tip number 2, tap the white 1 star to win. If there's something you want to achieve or to accomplish or to compete with others in, maybe that's a job, a marathon, whatever it is that you want to compete in, make sure that you tap that white 1 star wherever it flies. But this year that's in the north, and in 2023 it's going to be in the southwest. Add that metal element, add the water element. In 2023, I really like water figures and like fish figures, conch shell. That's my preferred activator next year, even a water fountain. Be sure to activate that and buy those lottery tickets. You might just win the lottery. You never know. And lastly, when you want a new beginning, tip number 3 is when you need a fresh start, make sure you activate that 1 star. And I really love the image of a sailboat, of water, of a sailboat on water, maybe some waves of the ocean, a waterfall, because we really want to tap into that flowing nature. When you're ready for a fresh start, you want it to be just like you're lifting the sail on a boat and the wind just carries you smoothly and easily over the water. There you go, the white 1 star. I hope that you love it just as much as I do and that it helps you. And I'm excited about 2023 and what it can do for women. Have a great week. Thank you for listening to 5 Minute Feng Shui. And if you have a friend, please refer it. And I'd love it if you would submit a review on iTunes or wherever you listen to 5 Minute Feng Shui. Have a great week. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of 5 Minute Feng Shui. If you did, please be sure to share this episode with your friends on social media, and let's change the world one home at a time. For more Feng Shui information and inspiration, sign up for my free weekly Feng Shui e-zine. Just drop by redlotusletter.com to sign up, and I'll be in your inbox every Wednesday. And if you like this episode, I'd love it if you left a review on iTunes. If you do, send me the screenshot of your review to katie@redlotusletter.com with iTunes review in the subject line, and I'll send you a free gift as my thank you. I'll see you next week on the next episode of 5 Minute Feng Shui.